I guess I'm going for all the marbles here.
You lost the marble.
So is there a big enough open wound that I can get a hand in that?
You just have to ask to do the attack, and then if it hits, then you can decide what the attack.
I'm a detail-oriented individual. My goal here is to get a hand in there.
Which
around
we
the
know what your goal
spine.
is. So your javelin goes in, and you're trying to free up some space.
Human bodies are complicated.
I just woke up.
Well, he also hit me. So this is a skeleton now, or is he still alive?
He's barely hanging on.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
This might be the time to try your move.
Yeah, I want to do my finishing move.
Oh, the finishing move.
Yeah, I want to I mean, if he's...
It's like a fatality in Mortal Kombat.
Basically.
Lights go down. So he's facing you, so we'll say you give him a little push first to spin him around.
That's the idea. Yeah,
and then you're reaching in there.
Well, yeah, I'm not a savage.
Let's roll a 20. Right. Oh, no, we'll do your strength. That's 5. 5 is what he had.
All right.
So describe your...
Someone's smiling down on me.
Let's hear about this.
Okay, so with my right hand, I just jam it on in there on his tailbone, grip, and I just rip. The old grip and rip. And and then like in one solid motion, I take that spine and head and then I just whip it around my waist.
Oh, whoa.
And I want it to just lock in.
So is the skull the
skull's the belt? Yeah. So the tail goes right into the ear hole.
What do you say? Do you say anything when you do it?
I say, better luck next Christmas.
Nice. Good one.
Welcome to Twits and Crits, the show where a bunch of bafooks make up words and roll dice on the internet. Yeah.
Good intro.
That's what we got.
That was a good intro.
People
That's what
don't.
we got today. I got a good one for the next one.
Like they don't get enough credit.
No, I got a good one next time.
Oh, you're already writing your next ones?
It's preparing. So who wants to remind us what we did last time?
Boy. A lot of stuff has happened since then.
Yeah, what did we do?
We got into a bar
I don't
fight.
remember.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that's right.
You don't
The bar
remember.
fight.
You just cut it.
No, I cut episode
that was the other
5.
one.
Not
Oh,
6.
okay.
So
We got into a bar fight because because apparently wherever we go, people go, here's a bunch of strong, muscular dudes.
That's right, we had to help out
and
those-
a hot, sexy woman.
We had to help out the guy with one arm, right? Didn't
Yeah.
he have one arm?
Yeah.
Giant.
And he actually did most of the work.
Oh, yeah.
He was pretty cool.
We stabbed first, asked
Yeah. I think
questions
that's the
later.
town.
Giant was the name of the town.
Giant's
Oops.
the town.
Same
The guy's
thing.
name
doesn't
is
matter.
Armless.
Ping pong or whatever.
Oh
was
yeah,
the
it was
guy.
Pound 2 or something.
Houndtooth?
Thai.
The
Jet
one-armed
Li.
guy?
Yeah.
Saite.
That's right.
Jackie
That's
Chan,
my favorite
Jackie
kind
Chan.
of Thai.
Chicken? Yeah.
Put a little peanut sauce on his arm, cook it up.
So we helped them, and then after that we went back to, I guess, was the bar or the inn?
Oh,
or-
it ended when you guys decided to murder all those people.
Yeah, well, we grilled him down, and then
I think 2 of them were left alive.
Roxanne yanked out a spine at some
Yeah.
point.
He wore it as a belt.
Yeah. It's weird to
Man,
call
that's
it
pretty
murder.
cool.
When it's like, it's self-defense, but preemptive.
They were
were
sitting there
deciding
just
murder.
drinking.
They
and
were
it wasn't
asleep.
you
One
guys
was
were-
asleep, and you ripped his spine
You
out.
hit him
Yeah.
with a spine buster.
I recall we didn't get a whole lot of details about what they had done.
Yeah.
But we
Right.
murdered them.
You rushed in there.
We got the experience right out of their heads.
Yeah.
And I believe that we grilled one of them down about the Moondog brothers.
Yeah, I think so. Or Saite. We were trying to get Saite to join us.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he was clearly the best fighter of us all.
Just call him Meat Shield from now on.
And what did he say?
I think he needed more convincing last time.
More convincing.
Who else do we
boy.
need?
Doesn't
Yeah,
he see
we
the
gotta
skull
jerk off
around
these
his waist?
guys to get any info out of them, all right?
Well, he's
What?
only got one hand left.
Well,
so.
wait, did we rest all?
No. So the fight ended and we ended. So I think
guess friends?
Pick
or?
back up right
Yeah,
in the middle of on the blood.
Saite went to get the village elder Somcheat, and they were going to do something with the 2 guys left alive and the 2 dead bodies.
Okay, cool.
And we
So,
looted. I
uh,
think we looted as well, right?
Yeah, I think you took some stuff from them.
Do you write your characters at Thai restaurants? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all from the menu at the
Gotcha.
local Thai palace.
When do we meet Orange Flavored Chicken and his friend Beef and Broccoli?
Oh, that's tomorrow, buddy.
Yay.
So
What?
So we need to convince Saite, right?
Yeah, if you want.
If we want to.
What happens if I show him a little nipple?
Oh,
God.
that would probably get him.
Wait,
Really? I'll do that.
I'm going to need some clarification.
Okay.
Is your nipple small, or are you only showing a fraction of a very large nipple?
Only showing a fraction. I have silver dollar nipples. They're
you're
like
gonna-
the really big ones that cover basically the whole
whole
face
thing,
of
yeah.
the breast. Yeah.
Right.
Oh God.
Like saucers.
Yeah, they're like saucers. I can give him a little bit of a.
Well, he's off with the elder, right?
Yeah, they carried some
you're
body.
just-
They carried some
clothes on.
body.
Yeah, you're
away.
just showing your tits to the world.
Keep your clothes on for now.
I'm hot.
Like a conversation. You want to come with us? Nah, not really. What about now?
Did you say something? Yeah. He has one arm. He can't get erect.
Can we do a short rest while we're waiting here? Well, wait for him to get back.
You just
so
want your
we
hit
cover
points
some
back?
Hit points?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, so a short rest's basically like an hour that you got to do
How long is he
very
got?
little heavy lifting, kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
I gotta read what arcane recovery means now.
Oh boy.
So you guys roll your hit dice
Yeah.
to see what you recover.
But you didn't take any damage, really.
Yeah,
Did
took-
everyone
Yeah,
take
I
damage?
don't-
He took damage.
Yeah.
I didn't take it.
I'm at full
Remember
HP
offhand if you
still.
get spell slots back during a short rest? I think you do.
Ah,
Did you get it all back?
I got, everything back.
Nice.
Which one's your hit
Well
dice?
done.
It says on your thing, which you have left blank.
Maybe a D8? Oh boy.
Wait, which one?
The box to the left of your death saves?
Oh, wow, I got all my health back. How cool.
Oh
I like how
wow.
we what is this, 7?
The very first
This
thing
is
we did.
episode
I don't
seven?
think so, Lawrence.
Everybody
And
stopped.
people have still
Yeah.
managed to get through it with blank parts on their sheets.
Hey,
I actually think
you
that's
just lied
awesome.
to me, Dan.
Did I?
Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. The spell slot's going to have a combined level that's equal to or less than half your wizard level rounded up. So I get one back.
The god of this realm
There you
does
go.
not lie. He makes the rules and you have to live by them. Or
Sometimes he
challenge
doesn't
him.
remember.
It was just half your wizard level this whole time. Fadoy.
We'll go with that answer most of the time now.
Half your wizard level.
Half your wizard level.
All right, so you guys are resting.
Oh boy.
Let's say Saite and Somcheat, they
was really mean.
take the 2 dead bodies out and toss them in the woods somewhere.
Nice.
They've got the other 2 guys tied up to a tree. When they come back, Somcheat is holding one of the swords of one of the thugs and shows it to Grimo, who happens to be standing closest. He goes, "Do you know what the symbol means?" And on the butt of the sword is a falling star symbol.
Grimo takes a look at the symbol. He traces the outline of it with his cigarette. So what do I know? What do I discern that the symbol means? I have my thieves' cant where I can understand a set of secret signs and symbols. So what do I discern from it?
Oh well, the symbol isn't thieves' cant, but if you want to like roll an
Yeah, I'll roll
investigation
for it.
or history or something,
Yeah, I'll do whatever you want me to roll. Investigation.
yeah. Do you have a bonus in any of those?
So
Ooh.
19 plus 3.
Oh fuck. Okay. So yeah, you remember exactly what it was, and it's the falling star is the symbol of General Iman Down, who's one of the generals in the Gael army. So
Wait, was he one of the journals we met before?
no.
Does this mean
He was
anything to
spoken
Grimo?
about before.
'Cause it means
no,
nothing
no.
to
Other
me.
than the fact that apparently he has a huge knowledge base about the army.
Weird.
Grimo does.
Very
Yeah.
selective.
Oh, that's curious. So does he then discern anything from this? He just recognizes it's the general's
I mean,
symbol.
you would guess that these guys were
Took the
either
sword
some of his
from-
goons or maybe took the sword from some of his soldiers or
So is
somehow
it-
connected.
It's
I
a
don't-
good general or an evil general?
I mean, he's a good general as
Okay.
far as you would know.
So then if these guys are goons and thugs, they may have stolen the sword
Possibly.
from him.
Or maybe since you last knew anything about the general, things have changed.
Okay. So, I mean, Grimo takes this information, but is everyone, like, asleep? Or are they
I think people are
siesting?
chilling in town in general.
Are we just
to
still hanging
recover
out at the
health.
bar next to
I
next
don't
to all
know.
the
What are you doing?
corpses?
What are you doing? The corpses, the dead bodies were tossed, and
were cleaned.
the alive guys were tied up to a tree real good.
Well, after we wrecked up the bar, I went over to the bartender and asked for a drink.
Okay.
So I'm just going to wait here
So
should
you're in
roll
the, you're
for
in the
that
bar.
until we move on. Can I have a
It
drink?
costs something. Yeah, actually, no. You get a free drink for kicking out those
cool.
thugs.
Did we
You're welcome.
interrogate?
Oh no, I'm in the corner of the bar too, sort of like entertaining some of the locals, and so I'm just standing there saying, "Yeah, that's real bone. You can, you can touch it. Go for it. Yeah, gather around, please. I can do
turn-
signatures."
I turn to Sharpay and I say, what's his name?
Saite?
Saite.
The one-handed guy?
The
I'm
dog.
gonna change
Sharpay's
the
a good
name
name,
now.
yeah.
I say, I recognize this symbol. This is from the general. You know the one I'm talking about, the famous one.
The one whose name I can't
The one whose
necessarily
name.
remember.
Where'd this sword come by? You have any idea?
Have
Red
no
Bull
idea.
burps, man.
Who
It's
you're talking to, Saite?
Yeah.
I'm really not sure, honestly. These guys came into town a couple weeks ago. Generally weren't trouble at first, but then they started taking and stealing and doing whatever they wanted.
Okay, I whistle back to the crew. Hey, fellas, we got this interrogation situation going on. I recognize the sword is from an old general. We gotta figure out how these bafooks came about it.
It's the military. You can't trust the military.
Did Grimo just try and whistle?
I am impressed by Grimo's whistling. I go, how'd you do that? Can you teach me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Just put your lips together and then go eat it. Unless you come in to help me interrogate these.
Oh, they act honorable. Yeah, they act honorable. Like they have lots of rules. Like they're really organized, but they'll do whatever they want to. They'll
Sounds
come
like you
to
got
towns.
some kind of a beef with the military.
I just know. Listen, I know what it's like to have people think that they can do whatever they want to. It's the power, man. The power.
Would you say being in the military is rough?
So, the deck will be scowling as usual. Get up from sitting wherever he's sitting. Say, why the fuck does any of this matter? We're out to kill the Moondogs. They might be moving on. We need to go. We're done here, right?
I'm not done until I finish my beer, Decker.
Mary, what should we go talk to those people or what?
Yeah, why don't you ask him about the sword? I don't know what it is. You know what it is, so why don't we,
I'll go with you.
Okay, we'll go ask him. Because you want to come Miriatis?
Yeah, alright.
Alright. So we're gonna go try and interrogate one of the guys we
The two guys that are
encountered
left
at the bar.
alive.
Yeah.
They're kind of chained up to a tree and knocked out.
Put a cigarette out on one of their arms. Is he conscious?
wakes up.
Oh, okay. Should I roll to try to intimidate them?
Yeah.
See if it works.
I feel like you just did.
So 18 plus, I guess, 3 for intimidation.
dice.
Where's this sword come from? I seen it before, and I sure as heck know it ain't yours. It belongs to a general, a famous general. You know the one I'm talking about.
You know the one she's talking about?
So you just put your lips together and what do you do?
Did you come with us?
I'm shouting.
He sidled up behind us. You keep doing it. You're doing great.
The guy passed out again.
Boy.
He's too intimidated.
Miriatis, you're the toughest one of all of us. You gotta put this baffook in line.
No, I'm not. You already intimidated him a lot.
We're just arguing with
Wait, did
each
he
other.
pass out again?
No, he was just
Real
pretending.
well.
So
Oh, I thought he did pass out again.
I'll slap him.
I'm not the guy.
Yeah.
So he
sitting
pops
there with
awake
the
again, terrified. Did you roll intimidation earlier when you rolled that?
I did.
19? Okay,
Yeah.
so he's terrified of the 3 foot tall.
But also rested,
Primo.
right?
Oh, he's in bad
He
shape.
keeps getting sleep.
Yeah, well, I don't know if unconscious is sleep.
Tomato, tomato.
You want to ask him another question?
Answer the question about the sword.
Oh, that looks like my buddy Craig's sword.
Who's Craig?
Craig.
It's one of the guys you killed.
His name's Craig Sword.
Sure.
That sure as heck don't look like a sword belonging to a Krug to me.
But it was.
Okay.
He was probably in the army. These are probably military guys. They probably left their ranks or whatever, and they came over here and they started wrecking up this village, and that's what they do.
So did you come with us?
I'm shouting from across the bar.
From in the bar, yeah.
Wait, so then if they're in the military, shouldn't they be respectful? Why would they be stealing?
Ha!
What? Why would they be
Respectful
stealing?
in the military. What do you think we're doing?
Okay.
What are we doing?
We're not stealing.
The military hired us, a band of nobodies
We're not in the
who
military.
shouldn't be trusted, to go out and do a mission for them
We're
because they're
mercenaries.
lazy.
We're mercenaries, Derek.
Why would you need mercenaries? It's bad news. The military is bad news.
All right. I'm pointing at whatever his name is. What's your name?
Jim.
Jim, you tell me why you were stealing.
What were we the stuff in the town? Because we were, having fun. Getting some laughs, having some good times.
Having fun?
Yeah, fuck these people.
Well, you know what I like having for fun? Putting out cigarettes on bafooks. And then Grima puts another cigarette on this guy.
Oh no!
Where do you keep these things?
The last year of corn, you'll steal.
All right. Well, I'll put my dagger up to it. I'm gonna kill you if you don't tell me what's going on.
What do you want to know?
I want to know.
I don't know.
I want to know where he got this sword from.
It's
and
my
also-
sword.
Craig- it's
or
not
my
Craig's
buddy's
sword.
sword.
I
It's
think
Craig.
he's
You
lying.
killed him. Why'd you kill him? We were
this
just
is a dead
drinking.
end.
Where did you and Craig come from?
Do you guys want belts? Maybe we can make suspenders.
Ugh.
What?
Yeah, Mary's good. That's a good question.
Where did you and Craig come from?
Oh, yeah, we came on a long trip. We were sent here by our general.
I told you.
He told us to do some reconnaissance. We were actually looking for some drums.
More like
and,
nuisance.
for some booze.
Nice.
And, we were actually just told to stir up stuff. We're just following orders. You didn't have to kill us.
Why would your general want you to make a ruckus here?
We just followed orders. We were told to do this. I didn't know I was gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
I think we got everything we need out of him, right?
Yeah.
We should just kill him.
The way I see it, we can go visit that good witch that you guys learned about,
Glenda?
or we can go to the Moondog camp.
I didn't tell you about no witch.
I mean, I'm speaking as Elise right now. So whether you choose to tell Grimo about
And I'm
the
speaking as James. Elise, I didn't tell you about no witch.
So the bartender owner guy runs out of the bar and hands you this and thanks you for your services.
I can't read.
Decker, what is it? Sweet.
Goes, thank you so much for all your help getting rid of those bastards. Come back anytime.
Wait, Decker, what was it?
That's nothing.
It said fruit drink on
That's
it.
really good entertainment there, huh? Reading something quietly to yourself,
I
putting it in your pocket.
Hold on. Do I have to intimidate Decker? I'll intimidate Decker.
It creates a scene, James.
I'd
It's
like
not
to
over.
request that the DM stop handing things to Decker.
He handed it to me.
It's like a wind.
I was actually passing down to Peak, and I thought Lawrence would pass it down, but
It's in fucking character. God, don't have to spell this stuff out.
I was about to say, but I
so
forgot we're
I'll
in
roll
character.
intimidation.
All right, do it.
Ready? Alright. 5 fucking plus 6 is 11.
Not hard to intimidate.
Will you roll a 20 for me, Lawrence?
Oh, jeez, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
What is it?
4. I don't even know what it gets added to.
Oh, he won.
Yeah.
So you're intimidated by him for the next few minutes. Her, excuse me.
was on that card. Oh, it's not. It was just a thank you note. That's all.
Can I see it?
Why?
Because I'd like to see it. I've intimidated you. So hand the card to me, or else I will fucking stab you.
There.
Just want to see. You are a very special creature. Thanks. Giant, thanks you for your service to our community. You shall always drink for free in our quaint village.
Give me that.
Yeah, boy, it was real worth being a
I'd like
dick over,
another
wasn't
drink.
it?
I wasn't being a dick.
Yes, you
One
were.
more.
I just wanted to know.
Done.
One more.
Hey, Decker, you can have the card back.
I don't want it.
Give it to Derek so I don't ever have to buy him a drink again.
I like this guy.
Grimo.
2 more.
Grimo thinks to himself that Decker is a really cool guy for having that card.
I don't have it.
Right.
But you did.
That's just what Grimo thinks to himself. He thinks, "Wow, what a cool dude."
But he gave it up.
All right, so wait, we don't know about the witch. Somebody knows about the witch. What should we do, Derek?
I think my ears perk up and I go, I think you should quit dragging your ass and we should go do something. Because I said dragon
When did you become
and
a
he said rough.
pun lord?
I got it.
High five.
I
Nice
got
job, Derek.
Dragon?
Good pun.
Hold on, let me do this.
Is your hand all fucked up?
He's a dog.
You got a paw.
So okay, I pulled Derek for a sidebar real
Yeah.
quick. I was like, should we tell the others about the witch? I don't know if it's worth our time. I'm a little tired.
I don't know.
From-
Who cares about a witch?
I don't care. I mean,
Care
we're,
about
the
a
whole
witch.
thing was
we have
the
to get the Moondog
Moondog
Brothers.
Bros,
The witch
right?
isn't
Or-
going to get us paid.
I feel like we're just getting distracted. In
Let's
it.
not tell them about the witch.
Here's the thing. I know we assigned Mariotis as the leader, but I think you and me are pretty much leading this.
I
this
mean,
pack.
it was
I know.
kind of. I mean, it
It's
was kind of
implied.
like, yeah. He's like the
Okay.
emperor of Japan.
Mirias,
I mean,
I just want to say you're doing a
Japan.
beautiful job as the
Great job,
leader.
man.
I
You're
don't
doing
think-
an
I don't think we
amazing
hear them
leader.
do
Oh,
it.
we don't.
We
This
don't.
is
Yeah,
an
person just
aside
talk over.
conversation.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I know.
so I think we just we
Here,
take this
I
to our
got- I have a
grave.
plan, I have a
Okay,
plan.
all right. I'll follow your
Hey,
lead.
Miri,
What?
as our leader, don't you think it'd be a good idea to move on to the Moondog Brothers camp?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, he
leader.
says it and it's a fucking good idea, but I say it's everyone shut up, Decker.
Miri. I think
Yeah.
I'm asking Miri if he thinks it's a good idea.
Miri's choice, really.
Sure.
He is
Fuck
our
you
leader.
guys.
Yeah, great leader.
Let's see what Miri has to say. Let's see what he says.
I mean, probably. They're probably gone.
There we
by
have
now.
it.
Oh, what a
let's go.
good-
Best
What a
leader
fucking brilliant
we've ever
idea.
had.
Probably.
What a leader.
Wow.
That worked.
Oh my gosh.
They're probably
Wow.
gone by now, but if that's what you guys want to do, then okay, let's
Oh,
do
yeah,
it.
It's true.
You know what?
I'll watch your backs.
You're a pessimist, but you're a realist, and that's what I like about you,
That's-
leader.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, really good.
Well, it's nice when you all agree.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Yeah, everybody rally behind a great idea. Man, you guys are awesome.
And a great man.
The best.
To Miri. And then I raise up a drink, and I'm the only one that has one.
I'm trying to whistle.
Decker, don't worry about them, Decker. You and I are friends. We're friends.
No, we're not. You just yelled at me.
friends.
Fuck you.
We're friends.
Fuck all of you.
We're friends.
God, you guys are assholes. I don't need you. You clearly don't need me. So why should I be here, huh?
Great question.
Yeah, it is. Fuck you. I'm leaving.
Tell me how your
Don't all
little
bore
fold-out
me
shield
on
works.
us.
Miri's shouting at him as he's walking out. Tell me how your fold-out shield works. So, Decker, did you leave?
He'll probably make a big show of it.
But does he actually leave?
He'll walk outside and
there
then,
we go.
yeah, just kind of stand there.
And then I go from inside the bar. You're standing right outside, aren't you?
Grimo walks out to Decker and he says, "You know, that was pretty janky what happened in Durham. I apologize. You were the one that had the good idea, and you're kind of a cool guy."
Thank you. Just tired of everyone treating me like shit. What did I do to deserve this?
Nothing.
He stole that card.
I hear you.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was the card thing, but like, let's face it, you're the cool guy.
I just kind of lean out the door. I'm like,
What's going on?
Anyway, Decker, will you stay with us?
You can go if you want to.
So you're sitting in the corner of the bar still, right?
I was waiting for Decker.
I'm standing from inside the bar.
The lady that was trying to hook up with Adam the other night, Sutor, kind of walks up to you and asks if you've heard anything of the greater outside world. You know, a lot of travelers don't come around here very often. Do you have any news, or is anything going on out there that our little village should know about? We don't.
You're asking me? Yeah, I've seen a lot. Plenty of the world. And let me tell you one thing. You're better off here in this tiny village with your tiny little world. Keep your world small, because once you start getting out there and things start getting bigger...
Derek, he's drunk.
Once things start getting
really,
bigger...
Nothing's really happening out there other than the Moondog Brothers.
You're just going to meet more assholes.
These orcs are taking over villages.
This woman is totally right. Not a lot of change, except everyone's a dragon now, and
Listen to Roxanne, he's insane. Kind of drunk also.
In order to go to bed, we all stab ourselves in the heads with knives.
No, Moondog Brothers. There's a couple of orcs.
Quit dragging your ass.
What else do you want to know? I'll talk to you straight.
Sorry, I just heard that things were bad out there. That crops weren't coming in. That the people weren't happy.
Mary, are things
the
bad
king's
out
an
there?
asshole.
Are things bad out there, Mary?
depends where you go.
All right, I was just we don't get a lot of travelers, so
Yeah.
I just looking for news to see.
We're a bunch of mercenaries.
I have a question.
Mercenaries,
I have a
huh?
question for you.
Are you for hire?
Sure.
No, fuck, we're already on a. We can't
we're
double
not.
dip.
We're not on any mission.
Ding, double dip.
There's no witch out there.
As this is happening, Grimo kind of just like stands in silence next to Decker, and like he like glances at him every once in a while, but then just like tries to stand like the cool like stoic position Decker's in
I'll elbow Grimo and be like, "Hey, you want to see something cool?
every day of my life.
All right, check this out." I'll like sit down, open up my laptop, and load up it's like a monochrome thing, but the screen like opens up, and I'm like, "Check this! I don't even need cards." And I'll tap something, and then a little solitaire window will pop up. Be like, "Look at this! And move these cards around. That's cool, huh?"
Now, not
Yeah.
being exposed to something like this, would Grimo maybe be prone to seizure?
You want to roll for
let's
seizure?
see.
Oh no.
At this point, a griffin flies outside the window.
No seizure.
Natural
No.
Damn it!
Oh, so that
Wait,
means no
So you wanted a seizure?
I don't know. So do I kind of have like a fundamental understanding then of the technology instead?
No understanding. You're
Oh,
just
no.
Yeah.
Okay, just no
I'll close
seizures
that.
then.
It's just magic.
Type in something else and like
I want to
a.
know what your quest was. So tell me what you were talking about. You said
Oh
we're
no!
for hire.
Just that there's this couple that has some missing daughters in our village, and if you guys should finish what you're doing now, or if you're doing, I don't know, if you've got extra time, there, come back sometime, help us out with our troubles.
Little girls, Derek. You like saving little girls.
That sounded strange.
You
No,
liked
I don't
that little
care.
girl last time.
Hey, how much are we going to get paid? I don't care. Let me know.
So how much are we gonna get?
Oh,
paid?
I have no idea. I wasn't offering to pay you. I know some people in town might have things that
we don't
they
go
could use
make a habit
party
of just doing
adventurers
favors for people in towns that we've never been to before. We've already cleared out of this place to these soldiers, I guess.
Our leader said we should go after Moondog Brothers.
Well,
I
now
don't
there's
know-
someone else to help. We should help them.
But they don't have any money.
So charitable.
We really don't have any money. We're pretty poor.
Grimo reaches out and tries to grab the cards that are in a laptop, but he can't.
All right, Mary, you gotta tell us what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do here? Are we
Well-
going out to the side quest? Or are we?
What happened to
are we
these?
going out to
You
help
don't know
the
what happened to
girls?
these girls that just disappeared?
They went missing a couple weeks
Little
ago.
girls, Derek.
Listen, I only care about getting paid. And if this isn't gonna benefit me in any way, then I don't care about anybody or anything. No matter if they're little girls, innocent, scared little girls that probably are afraid and don't know where they are and should be with their families.
I agree we're losing time on the Moondogs, but I'm for helping them. But if you guys want to go after the Moondogs...
Miri, fine. We'll save the little girls. God.
Well, that was easy. Who else?
Well, you're
Who
the
else?
leader. I mean, we have to do what you say.
Oh,
Yeah, we have
okay.
to do what you say. What are we supposed to do? We have to save these little girls, even though it doesn't even pay anything. We're not even getting paid
You're
for
doing
this, but
everything
fine,
I've
we're
exactly
doing
said the whole
it. Fine,
time.
just tell
Sure.
us what you know about the missing girls. Jeez, fine, we'll do it. Fine.
So what do you know?
Oh, I was just throwing it out there. You guys really don't have to. You don't really have to do this now.
Grimo kind of turns to Decker and he says, "You know, my father left when I was really young. I didn't know him well, but I think he would have loved this."
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. Then
Yeah,
he'll
I
like
guess.
maybe like, hey, I'll like look around. Okay, check this out. Then I'll close out not Minesweeper, Solitaire, please. And then I'll hit something up and it'll pull up an ASCII picture of boobs. I'll be like, I did that myself.
You are a maestro.
Yeah,
Grimo tries to grab at those too.
yeah, that doesn't work yet. I'm working on that
The
though.
boobs just reflecting in your eyeballs.
Glimmering.
So Saite, the one-armed guy, runs up and he goes, I apologize for so brashly pushing you aside earlier. I will come with you. You requested my help. You helped my village, and the least I can do is return the favor and give you a few days of my assistance on whatever quest it is that you've got on you.
All right.
I know we don't have a lot of money to pay you, so this will be the repayment from the village.
Wait a minute. Why don't we go to Moondog Brothers and then Saite go look for those little girls?
If that's what you would, if that would consider us
You're not the
even,
leader. I don't know.
even
True.
Steven, then
You're trying to say you want to give this guy a hand?
Hop.
I get it.
What? No, he's missing an arm.
it's missing about right here.
Oh, okay. Joke still stands.
What are we gonna do, Mary?
I want to help find the little girls, but I am diplomatic if the group wants to go after the Moondog Brothers. It's not a bad idea to send...
Fine. Jeez,
Saite.
don't put a sword to my throat. We'll get the little girls.
Drunker and drunker.
One more. They're free.
All right, serves you up.
So do we ask for info on where these girls are, or we're just gonna go wander around until we find something?
Yeah.
Oh, we should ask that person.
What is Saite, or is that his name? What does he know? Does he know anything?
I know the couple. They live a few doors down from here. We can go ask them if they know any
Okay.
have any idea.
Let's go talk to them.
We're doing a quest for no reward.
Hey, I just think people that need help should be helped. It'll come back to us at some point.
Not sure about that one. I mean, so typically the way this stuff works, I've been through this situation before.
What a surprise.
Typically you do it, and then they find some money to give you on the tail end of it. Are these guys broke? They have.
The village is pretty poor.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's like usually like a sack of gold under a bed, or some provisions or something. You can't just shortcut this whole process and tell us if there's going to be that at the end there.
Oh no.
Okay, who wants to go after the Moondog Brothers? Raise your hand. Hands up. 1, 2.
I'll go over Decker
I gotta do what Miri says.
Yeah.
Well, he's asking what we want to do.
It's a trick
What do
question.
you want to do?
He wants to see who's loyal to him.
You watch.
I'm watching.
I go wherever Decker goes.
She knows where those boobs
Decker.
are. Sorry.
What's Decker voting?
What do you want to do, Decker?
I think there's going to be a reward at the end anyway. This stuff doesn't happen for no reason. There's always somebody planning this stuff out. So, and plus, it's a side quest, right? We're not going to get hurt, so let's just knock it out. Sure.
It's a side quest.
Oh, sorry. Whatever. There's the big thing you do, and then there's the little side things that pop up, helping people, rescuing dogs,
I'm
whatever.
not sure what he's talking about.
It's weird. It's like a different language.
It's all pretty patterned.
So let's go talk to the parents.
Sure.
Mary's confused. I'm
You're
confused by
confusing
everything
Miri.
Decker's saying.
Don't worry. You'll see. Don't worry.
Miri,
about it.
words to
All
the
right,
wise. Do
fine.
not seek wisdom from the village idiot.
I think he's something else
Standing
entirely.
right here.
Okay,
This
so
deployable
Saite kind of runs off ahead of you guys, disappears into a hut, and comes out with
As he does.
at all.
Classic side. Yeah.
comes
Laughing
out,
maniacally.
comes out with a man and a woman. They're both a little bit older.
DTF.
Nothing really. Maybe. Maybe.
They usually get into that's like swinger time.
a little old and bored of each
Well, they're
other.
they're comfortable.
for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I like
Nothing to do
where
but fuck.
I like where this story's going.
So Saite introduces you to the couple. This is Ban and Tol Paka.
That's not food.
They're broccoli. They had the daughters that went missing a couple weeks ago.
Couple weeks.
That's a long time. That's a really long time.
So the man speaking goes, Saite tells us you want to help find our daughters. That's amazing. I thought the trail was cold. We have no leads whatsoever other than some, hunches. But if you guys are willing to spend the time to try and hunt down these kids, it's just you're just wonderful, wonderful, blessed
We're not
people.
making any promises.
I mean, blessed and everything, but you got like a sock full of gold or something.
Oh boy,
Shoebox full of something in there somewhere.
We have some coppers.
Show your gratitude. There, let's start.
Yeah. We have some.
Okay.
It's all we have.
You should offer them protection. Just rattle a few cages.
I
can say
knew a
whatever I
guy
want, I guess.
that had a couple sisters back home. I'm sure he'd want me to help you. So I will. I knew a guy that has sisters.
Thank you, kind small man.
Ouch.
Oh wait, what are your hunches?
Yeah.
It was night and it was rainy when they disappeared. We were all sleeping, so we really don't know what happened to them.
You don't know which way or anything?
Well, there is that evil bitch witch out at
There's a
the
witch?
at the
Witch?
crown
First time I've heard of
in the
this.
mountains.
This
Not the good witch. There's a good witch out there too, but
There's a
we
good
we
witch?
think it was that nasty bad witch.
What's her name?
We just call her the evil witch. We don't know if she's got a name or not. She could be made up altogether, but it's really all we've got to go on.
That's it? No other hunches?
They just disappeared.
Do you have any of their clothes? Any of the kids' clothes?
We have some
Lying
clothes
around?
Yeah, we do.
Can you get me something?
Sure.
What in the world?
The mom runs back to the hut. Toll, the man goes, it's rumored that the old witch lives at the crown up in the Noke Mountains, somewhere around there. But again, it was an old wives' tale that she existed at all, but that's our only thought about what might have happened to our daughter.
Does the good witch know the bad witch in this wives' tale?
Huh?
Do the good witch and bad witch know each other in your wives' tale?
I have no idea. I thought that they were made up, but
All right.
it's the only thought I've got about my daughters.
We should be talking to his wife. She made up the story.
Yeah, she runs back with
we have this
with some children's clothes.
There's Jean and Benet.
Do we have this map in front of us or no?
You've got a copy of the map. We'll say
Okay, 'cause
you can pull it up.
I'm
I
like-
discreetly take the clothes from them and...
All right, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm looking at the map and I'm noticing.
Nothing.
what-
No,
you sniffing?
ask about the map. Ask
Okay,
about the map.
All right, okay. So I was noticing that Eula's crown.
He's a dog man. It's not that exciting. Let him smell so we can track it.
Do the map thing.
Okay,
Look at the map.
It's past the Moondog camp. It's really far. And should we?
Can I see those when you're done with them?
Nope, absolutely not. You can take these back now. Thank you very much.
Thank
Should we go that far past the Moondog camp, or should we stop at the Moondog camp on the way? Miri.
God, he's RPing.
My map.
Oh, he's actually RP.
On his little glasses.
Well, this is upside down for us. I can't read any of this.
What,
We're all upside
what
down.
mountain are they on?
Eula's crown.
Might not be on
Might
that
look
map.
like an
What the
eye.
heck's that?
There's a different crown?
Oh yeah, I got added. Look at that.
It's right there.
Make a note.
Yeah.
Scribble it in.
Pencil where Eula's crown is.
So Miri, it's way past Moondog camp. We're up here.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like right
I'm
here.
gonna have to cross that
So
river.
we're,
The Moraga River.
I mean,
It sounds
yeah.
it sounds like I have a hunch that they're not anywhere around here. And so
Hunch.
a hunch. And so here's what we can
Enough
do.
hunches for today.
We can proceed. We can check the crown if you think that's where they might be. And we can find out if there's a witch there. But we have to stop somewhere along the way.
Yep.
Any help you can provide me is just
That's
the
exactly what we're
greatest
gonna
thing
give
I've
you.
ever heard.
Some help.
Does that make
If-
you happy? Is that
A
good?
little bit.
you've-
I mean, this is turning into a lot more than a side quest.
True.
We're fighting witches for nothing. I mean, come on.
Maybe
Honor?
It's for their honor and gratitude.
Yeah, that's worth a lot.
Decker, you ain't never known a guy that had some sisters?
No.
Oh, me neither. But let's just, Decker, maybe we go to the Moondogs, maybe we don't even make it to the crown.
Yeah, well,
know?
we all get to die at the Moondog camp. Really excited about that. No, I mean, they're probably moved on at this point, so I don't think we're going to run into any
Yeah,
trouble.
let's just scope it out on our way.
All right, well, hold on. Should we rest first before we do this?
We're already rested.
No, like a long rest.
Oh.
Because I don't have any. Spell slots are gone. I can't cast
Why don't
anymore.
you just ask Grimo to carry you?
Hey, you want to carry me?
Get some sleep.
God,
It is about-
You're a little bustier
I
than
need you to grab my boobs and my butt and carry me. Can you do that?
It is about like 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
One boob on either shoulder.
Yeah. You guys
behind
woke up and had that bar fight last time.
I do not remember how much I casted last.
Perhaps we sleep during the day and approach the Moondog camp under cover of darkness.
I like Grimo's thought. That's a
It is
good idea.
maybe about the better part of a day's hike away. So it's
better
gonna
part of a day.
take you a day to get there, and it's 10 in the morning.
No time to rest.
Or we'll rest along the way, set up camp along the way.
Miri, what do we do?
I don't know. Who's got their spell slots? What?
It's fine.
I'm ready to go.
Let's go, and we
go.
can set up camp or find a cave
You can also,
along the
do you have
way.
a potion or anything you just drink up, or you have like self-healing?
We don't even know if they're there, so we can go scout it out.
Okay.
If they're there, we rest. If they're
Nah.
not, we move on.
Yeah.
That's not a long rest, but okay. There I go.
Time's a wasting. Let's go.
All right.
And on
All right,
we
so you
go.
guys are
We're
gonna
gonna leave.
set out.
Along the way, if we see something about your missing daughters, then we'll maybe send word or
We'll howl.
whatever.
Well, thank you, blessed people, creatures. Anything you can do will be much appreciated. At this point, we'd given up hope.
Creatures.
So, I mean, yeah. Sorry, no offense, sir.
Some taken.
None meant. I'm sorry. But anything you could do will be greatly appreciated, and we will find some way to reward you should you return with our
There it
daughters
is.
or news of them.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay.
It's a three-way.
We could be open to any sort of situation if
That's
you
the thing when
return
they get
with
past
them.
a certain age, they do anything. What?
All right, so let's go to the Moondog camp.
Here we go.
As I
All right.
leave, I see a chicken being roasted, like roasted, and I look at it and go, yeah. I'll see that later.
He's talking about the swingers.
Sexual.
Yeah.
Is he the chicken?
No, I could be.
All right, now
Get excited.
Saite runs up and goes, Did you guys really want me to go off on my own to find those girls? Because I'll do that, but I wanted to again remind you that I was offering up my
So
services
we
in
collectively
repayment.
changed our minds and said, no, we're going to go to the little girls. We're going to the Moondog first.
It's on the way.
It's a little bit.
Okay.
So we're gonna go.
Someone
to
explain
Moondog
that
Brothers
to
first.
One Arm over here.
You're with us.
Okay.
You're coming with us.
Will do.
And then, depending on the situation when we arrive at the Moondog camp, we may send you ahead to check out the crown, to scout it out. Otherwise, you're basically going to be making sure Decker doesn't fall on his face.
Sir Chicken Stick, do you have any healing potions of your...
Yeah, before we leave, I'll go see what I can scrounge
Give it
up.
to Shattercock, and that will chill her out.
No, it won't because I
It's
need
magic.
Magic.
Mana potions.
She's ragging out of mana.
I take offense to that.
She can't. I'm whispering all this. So get her some.
you should roll
So
to see
yeah,
if you can hear.
she's been having a lot of headaches. So if you can get her some mana, that'd be great.
to shove up her pussy.
All right, so Saite runs off.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess you guys start walking out of town.
He can meet us on the edge of town.
yeah. He has to run twice as fast though because of his one arm.
He just runs in circles. So he can't.
He's off balance.
Yeah, he's off
That's
balance.
the
He just-
problem.
So after doing a shit ton of circles, he makes it back
They're
to you guys,
concentric,
and,
okay. He makes
and
it a little
he
forward.
hands you two healing
Me?
potions. He goes, "Give this to your friend over there."
Okay.
Not what I needed, but thank you.
Well, you didn't give me any mana. I said mana.
I didn't see the air thing you did there.
Are you blind too,
We
one
can
arm
still
man?
use the healing potions.
Okay,
That's true.
I'll hold on to those.
And like
That's
Grima
fine.
mentioned, we can just set up a camp along the way if we need to rest, or find a cave and then rest. These are all options.
So yeah, will you guys decide on a marching order of some kind?
Oh yeah. Who wants to be in front?
Miratis should dictate what order we go in. He's our leader. Okay, stay.
He's falling asleep.
Use that one for
I
Saite.
pick a random order and go in that way.
I feel as if a magical hand is moving me about.
Yep.
Oh, Decker's in front.
Yep.
Primo.
It's Grimo's time to shine.
Primo, meet Shield.
Jay is watching our back.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, wow, you trust him, huh?
Nope.
There's less things to get in the way of his
He only
vision,
has one hand.
so it's more clear.
I like it because Grimo has to take 2 steps for all the rest of our 1 steps.
Keep kicking her heels. Damn it.
It's
All right, so you guys are marching along. Not much is happening.
Good.
That's good.
You know, you get to that river after a couple hours, and there's a boatman actually on your side of the river that kind of waves at you. And, I'll take you all across for 2 gold pieces.
total.
2 gold!
Unless you want to swim or walk 100 miles in each direction, I'm pretty much your only bet. Yeah, total.
you,
Two total. I don't...
Okay.
Do you happen to have a child's fair? Perhaps.
While smoking.
Yeah, 3 gold. Costs more. Hate little kids.
Stop arguing with the boatman!
Screw
Is that
children.
per seat?
No, I'll get you
Total?
across for 2.
that's great.
All of you,
Mary.
unless you make me take a kid, and it's 3.
Miri's got 2 gold.
We all have 2 gold, at
You're
least.
right.
So we have to split it.
You've been
I
taking
think it'd be
any-
easier if we just had Miri take this one.
I think we
We're
all,
good for it.
Yeah,
I'll
we
put
all
in
pay
some
half.
silvers.
Hold on. I gotta look at something.
You've been taking any orcs across this river?
I've seen a lot of orcs. Try to avoid them. They tend to kill people like me.
I want to intimidate this man.
All right.
Are you trying to figure out the math of gold and silver? Or?
No, he's trying
Kind
to come
of.
up with
I have
a
an ability that I
spell
have
to
actually
transmogrify.
Okay, I'm gonna try to intimidate him with my skull
I'll
belt.
do a thing.
All right.
Is that my 20?
Yeah, roll
Okay.
a 20. Yep. Okay, yeah, you got him.
Okay,
What do you say?
I say lower that price by at least half.
Oh my gosh.
Nailed it.
Why did
You
just
got
say
it.
free?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
1 gold, and I'll take you all across.
Well, then I
Whatever
also
you say.
then I also tip him another gold for all the trouble.
Jeez.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much
no
for your
problem. All right,
help
so we
there.
cross the river.
You're across the
Excellent.
river.
Make sure you check your sheet there so that we take away your gold there.
Oh yeah. Good.
You lost 2 gold pieces, Roxanne.
So we're gonna say you guys crossed up here
Yeah.
and have a little,
Yep.
say 4 hours left hiking to get to that camp.
right.
That would make it about 2 in the afternoon right now.
Perfect.
4.
Hiking.
No, 2.
So if we did rest now, then we did 8 hours rest. We would be under cover of darkness when we approach the camp. If you guys
But
are
we don't know what
interested in
we're
doing that.
resting for.
Yeah, we
Shouldn't
have-
we
we
get
should-
to the camp? If we just get if we rest now and we get there and it's just a bunch of cinder, then maybe we missed them by a couple hours.
However, if we get there and
bunch of
it's
orcs.
light and there's a bunch of orcs, then
They're gonna see us and then attack.
Why don't we just send the halfling out to go scout?
yeah, aren't you supposed to be sneaky?
Hey, we got Saite. What about Saite? Goodbye, Saite.
He's already half dead anyway.
I'm missing 1 arm.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Either way, we're sending out a half person.
All right, so we're sending Saite. Get out there, Saite!
Well, we could still all head to the camp. I say we get as close to the camp as possible to see what the situation is, to see if there's something worth resting for.
Okay, well then, oh boy. I
Agreed.
shift Derek in the front then.
Yeah, that's fine.
go
Throw him
ahead.
in the front. Because couldn't we rest? We could see the camp and then rest somewhat away from it.
Sure. You're in the mountains, so
Yeah.
wherever the camp is, you could probably be far enough away that no one's gonna spot you.
Exactly what I was thinking.
They might have scouts and stuff you'd have to avoid, but
So where are we and what do we see?
you're about 4 hours away from that Moondog camp. You just crossed a river, so,
let's
you
go-
see a
let's
river,
head
you see
3 hours
some
in.
mountains going up.
Let's go
We
3
want to
hours.
head in.
All
We're gonna
right.
keep moving.
But there's no smoke on
Only
the
now.
horizon or anything?
Not from this far away, no.
Okay.
But so you're 3 hours away. So say you guys have gone up to the top of a huge mountain, looking down in the valley. You see the smoke of some campfires rising up. You notice kind of a dust cloud even further out, miles north of the orc camp. Just kind of the dust is trailing off into the distance. The best one of you, whoever has the best eyes, kind of makes that out. Down in the valley, you see what you think is a little bit of a camp. It doesn't appear that there's a lot of people left. Like there might have been a larger force there at one point, but most of those people have moved on, and there's a few people left. I don't know if you want to go closer to check it out, or
We can send one of us.
Can we see what kind of people they are, or just figures?
We'll say you're a little bit too far away now to make out who's down there, but if you want to get a little bit closer.
Grimo votes for the brave Saite.
I also vote for the Saite.
Damn. All right. I vote for red shirt too. That's fine.
Oh boy, is that me?
I don't know. He's not very sneaky.
So what? He's one arm.
Yeah, or bright.
Oh, but he is brave. Brave Saite.
I am brave.
Well, but I don't know if you're as brave as Grimo's brave.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Grimo, the things that Grimo's done thus far, as long as we've been in this party.
Brave?
Such heroism, such bravery. I couldn't imagine Grimo passing up an opportunity to be the hero of
There's
this mission.
like 2 towns back. They still sing tales of Grimo.
I'm sure they do. I mean, I haven't heard any, but it
like
must
3
be.
feet
so-
tall.
Yeah.
Grimo didn't even grow
so
up with
impressive.
a father.
Yeah, how brave of you to grow up without a paternal parentage.
I think that was the 3rd song. Not as popular as the last 2, but it's still good.
Grimo, are you going or not?
Grimo looks up at Saite, and he looks where his arm's missing, and he looks back up at Saite. He's like, I guess I could go.
And there you have
Well,
it.
why don't we both go?
Our brave
why don't we both
hero.
go?
I'll get up and walk over and just like pat Grimo on the back and be like, "We're going. We can handle this."
Deku, you too?
Oh boy.
This is quickly not becoming a stealth mission.
Yep, it was gonna work, and now it's not gonna
Hey,
work.
come here. Fuck you. Let's go.
Hey, Decker. I'm in. Let's go.
What?
Yeah. Come on.
I was going
doesn't
to
sound
get
like a
away from
scouting
you
party.
and you.
Let's go.
So now you're all going?
Grimo can't believe it. His 2 best friends.
Hey Decker, have fun out there.
Yeah, good.
Hope it goes smoothly.
So it's the 3 of you and
Oh,
Saite.
but before they leave, I pull out a string with a bunch of aluminum cans on it that make a lot of noise. I go, you need this.
Shield.
Who do you hand
It's a
that
joke.
to?
It's a joke.
Ancient charm.
All right,
Throw it on the ground.
here we go. The 3 best friends in Saite. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so say you guys do kind of go 20 minutes a little bit closer,
There's less
just so you can.
thing behind. It's the whole purpose.
It's also the only fighters, really, of the group.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we left behind the
Grimo's
guy who
army
rips out
crawling.
spines. I don't know. I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
All right, so what happens?
So you crest a closer hill, and you can get a good look kind of deep down into this valley. There's a little feeding creek, and you see a bunch of tents on either side of the creek. Get a little bit closer, you see on one side there's some goblins with a bunch of cages and tools. Down there. We'll call that the south side. You're up on a hill, up over all those cameras over there.
Where do they
Not
make
on
the
the
You're way up over here.
we're
Where do
not
they
on
make the
the map
Urukai?
Okay.
You're not on that
I'll
map.
just put this over.
On the other side of the creek, you see some orcs and a hooded horned creature. Both groups seem to be actually having a good time, like they're celebrating something. They're boisterous, clacking their drinks together, telling jokes and shouting.
Grimo's not even thinking about what's down there. He can't believe his luck. He's with his 2 best friends, 2 favorite people. He's so happy.
And Saite.
Doesn't care about Land Saite. Doesn't care about the goblins. Doesn't care about the orcs.
So can we see how many of each are
Yeah,
around?
give me just a
What are
second.
you doing?
We have a pretty brutal habit of finding people or things that are having a good time and then just killing
Yeah,
them.
we're
all.
completely destroying them.
Well, that's the thing. Hopefully, I mean, they can't hear me right now because you and I are standing over here. with
Conversation you and I are having.
Hopefully, they're smart enough to not initiate a fight without the 3
I can
strongest
guarantee you
fighters.
they're not that smart enough.
Well, what's the blue? Is that a wolf over there?
Okay, so yeah, you the goblins appear to be guarding all this stuff over there. There's 2 wolves in the small cages, and then a huge
That's the wings
giant
thing.
wolf, maybe the size of a horse. The blue one over there. It has 6 eyes and 6 tails. Its fur glows and kind of shimmers in the light. It has a little bit of a reflection.
Is that the winged thing that you mentioned?
A wolf.
No, it's a giant wolf.
Oh, I thought you said there was a winged thing.
Oh no!
He said a hooded thing,
A hooded.
Oh yeah, there was a hooded
thing.
horned creature over here
A horned
with the
creature.
orcs.
That's what.
but all we can see is this side, I guess.
Yeah, you're on that side, so this is a little bit more vague over here.
Got it.
If you get closer, maybe you
Should we
can
go
see what's
back and
going
get the
on.
other 3 and try and take this down, or what do you want to do?
We should circle around and see if we can identify the Moondog brothers first.
Or we could just hang out or whatever.
I guess we could do that.
What are you gonna do when you hang out with all your best buddies? Like, you gonna tell jokes or?
Oh, it's just Decker's got his laptop. So we could look at that. Shadowcock, you want to see some boobs?
No, I want to go see if there are orcs on either side.
Okay, I guess we could do that.
All right.
I'll like elbow Grimo a little bit since her head is like, or his head is like right here. I'll just tap that a little bit. We'll check it out later.
Grimo elbows him back.
All right, so I guess now we circle around the other side, like trying to get a better look at this camp, but not moving in on it.
All right.
Oops, sorry, Saite.
Just a minute.
Saite, what do you see? Oh, that's right. You only have
Just
one
point.
arm.
Yeah.
I don't see so good these days. Me George.
He's also
Why does he sound like that? Because he always holds a stump.
Yeah.
All right. So over here, there's a couple of orcs.
Oh God.
Now we're talking.
Oh.
A couple of other guys.
OJ.
O.J. Simpson and Nick
Gary,
Nolte.
Gary Busey.
So and you also see
Cool.
an orc, another orc,
What?
and then the hooded figure, which will be this guy for right now.
He's the coolest.
And they've got
hood.
these giant lizard bird creatures. They look like they ride them like horses.
Cool.
I don't think any of you have seen those before. They're pretty rare creatures, but
So hold on. I've got
How big are their spines?
Arcana, History, Investigation. Like, would any of those help me identify what the
yeah,
fuck those
history
things
or investigation, you could roll a 20.
are? So 7 plus 5, 13. Is that what that is?
Okay,
12.
so because they're so rare, you don't really know a lot about them. You've heard about the creatures before. They're called Ishiguros, or Ishigurons, excuse me. Yeah, they're people use them as mounts in the wilderness.
Can they fly?
They can't fly.
Thank God.
So the males are more lizardy. The females have more feathers and are more bird-like. But they're both about the same size. And they can be tamed to be ridden.
Cool.
Usually not by creatures like orcs, though.
Okay. I
Well,
guess,
should we go back and get the rest of the party?
You guys can take it.
As you shout over the hill. Get him, pussy! Use your magic.
You know?
Whatever you guys say.
we're gonna need
Let's go back, but let's
a lot more people.
Let's take our time though.
No. What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
This is weird. These guys are outfitted better than they should be.
It's true.
Orcs usually don't have this kind of equipment. This doesn't feel right. I mean, we can just kill everything like we always do, but still.
Well, could we take one side of the river and then not worry about the other side?
No.
Because they can't fly.
You don't know that.
Do we, well, that's true. I don't know, but you know.
Yeah, those creatures can't fly.
Can you make out whether them big bufooks or the Moondog brothers?
Maybe. Well, we don't know.
I never remember. One has like an eye thing.
One has 2 cropped ears,
Ah.
and then
Another one, eye patch.
Yeah, are we close enough to identify whether or not those may or may not be the Moondog brothers?
Someone roll a 20 for me for investigation, perception,
best.
something like
Try
that.
it again. Okay, that's better. 14?
Yeah, you see one of them has an eye patch.
Okay.
okay, I'm gonna try
The,
to see.
the other one has his back to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to see what I can see of them. So, there's 20.
Oh!
Oh, geez. Yeah, from the description you got earlier in the first episode, you would say those guys are the Moondog brothers.
All right.
You should send Saitane to ask.
Hey, are you?
I'm from the town just along the way.
I only have one arm.
I'm here with a band of mercenaries sent to kill you. I was just curious. Are you the Moondog brothers? It's them!
Set off the signal. Rattle the cans.
What should we do here? Should we try and take this camp or take the Moondog Brothers first? How do you want to do it?
I think we gotta call for reinforcements.
We're gonna have to ambush these guys. If we try to take the other side of the camp, they'll just run. And then we can't catch up to them on those mounts.
Okay.
This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad.
All right, so let's go back.
Yeah, we need to go back.
We all go back.
Maybe Saite stays here and keeps watch.
I like that.
Saite, you stay here.
We need to take your stuff, though.
I love us.
So, yeah,
Sorry, I just love the idea of us putting him in the most dangerous situation possible.
He agrees. He's like, yeah, I'll stay here, hold down our spot, and make sure nothing else. These guys don't disappear or anything.
What if we dress him up as an orc?
Yeah, rub leaves all over yourself, and then they won't be able to see you.
Hey guys, it's me, the Moondog brother. Oh, I messed it up.
There's a charm. Trying to keep my brains.
So we go back.
Gosh.
Guys, Moondog Brothers are here. Guys.
We're all hanging out by a fire,
Come on, guys.
chilling, resting.
Moondog Brothers for nighttime. Let's go.
Miri's finishing a story that he was telling, and so the last part of the story is.
And then Moradin finished his creation and rested.
Oh, Mary, the tales you tell.
I don't think.
He said Mary, and you said the tales you tell.
Is he telling you guys the Morden
guys drunk right
story?
I don't think that was supposed to be a joke story.
Oh,
There was a
Derek.
part in the middle where he cried.
Yeah.
That. What?
So we gotta go back. The Moondog Brothers are there.
They're there?
They're there. We saw them. We know.
Where's Saite?
Oh, we left him back there. He just a
You-
big watch.
What if? Wait, hold on. What if we don't know this guy? What if he works for the Moondog Brothers? You just left him. He could be telling them.
We didn't think about that.
You what?
Humans don't work for orcs, dude.
The Decker's like, that's assumed.
Says the man with the laptop. I trust you.
So I know.
So it is about 7 o'clock at night. I don't. You
Quitting
guys
time.
didn't do your long rest, as far as I know. You didn't do
No,
the
we
long
didn't do a long
long rest.
So that's what I was trying to say before, is that I don't have either of my spell slots. So I have,
That is a factor.
I have some cantrips.
No one has a mana potion for this.
I don't think those
Seductress?
exist in this world.
Really?
We could stay here and rest, and then have Saite come and wake us if he sees movement.
That means someone has to go down and tell him to do that while we sleep.
So Saite's down there right
Well-
now, sitting at the camp, going like, "Oh, boy, hope everything's okay."
So while you guys do your long rest, I'll go tell Saite to give us the heads up, and then I'll come back to you guys.
I give Grimo a health potion too. One of
Thank you.
the two I got earlier, and I said, "Give this the Saite."
Oh. Grimo thought it was for himself.
I give Grimo both of my. I give him both my health potions. I just heard, "Okay, Google go." Oh, whose phone is that? Anyway, I mean, what is this technology? Where am I?
Sound the horns.
Yeah. So I give Grimo both my potions and say, use these, but if you don't use them, please give them back. They're worth a lot.
I won't forget you. And then Grimo runs off.
Trips, gets up.
Be careful.
Thank you!
Did you fall?
So what happens when Grimo comes upon Saite?
Oh, Saite's like looking out over the hill.
Okay.
Oh, I was hoping he was
And
dead.
does Grimo sneak up behind him or something?
Yeah, he like gets him to a headlock, wrestles him, and he goes, "It's cool, Saite, it's just me."
Oh, little man! Hello, little man.
Yeah, it's me, Saite.
Where is everybody?
Saite, we're taking a bit of a rest. You hang here, you see any activity here, you come grab us,
So,
okay?
so you and me, we're gonna take them.
30 league. No, Saite. No, you don't understand. You are the sitting duck, Saite. You'll sit
Sitting
here
duck.
like a little duck that you are. Don't tell anybody I repeated that, okay? Don't tell anybody I
Little
said that.
man, you're kind of rude.
Saite, tell you the truth, Saite. I don't care for you, all right?
What did I do?
whoa.
Poor little man.
Well, before you showed up, Grimo was the like one that sought after one of the group. But now everybody's saying, "Oh, Saite, come with us, Saite." Before it was Grimo, come with us, Grimo. Oh, Grimo,
perception's way off.
Grimo. Now
Grimo,
Saite.
I'm not
Saite.
trying to step on you at all, buddy. I thought we were friends.
Short joke.
Make fun of his arm.
You know, Saite, I appreciate that. I apologize, but you're gonna have to stay here, Saite. And then 30 leagues back, you come grab us. You see?
Okay, I remember the camp. You're not gonna. We're not gonna hang out.
No, I only hang out with Decker.
You're leaving me here, the weird guy with the hair.
That
and
is
the-
true, Saite. That is what I'm doing
thing?
now. Godspeed, more than speed, Grimo out.
Little bastard, huh?
Then he runs away.
That was really nice when you gave him the
you,
potion.
did you bring anything for me?
Grimo, as
he
Grimo's
runs
running
away.
away, he goes, "Oh, there's the potion!" And he throws the potion back.
To the guy with one hand.
Yeah,
Think.
yeah. Can you see if Saite catches the potion with one hand?
No.
No. He
Saite.
drops it and it busts.
Oh, the
It breaks.
Oh man.
what an unfortunate
Some
life
tree
for
just
Saite.
recurs
Does
like
Grimo hear the shattering?
What?
No, he tossed it and was running.
Okay,
Saite gets into the dirt and starts
Gotcha.
kind of licking what
Sucking
he
it up,
can
yeah.
from it.
Of course. Hoping his arm grows back. He's rubbing
It tastes like mud.
Okay, so I go back
fish
to you guys.
pisses on him.
God.
Right,
Okay.
so you guys have a long rest.
Okay. Well, I first asked Grimo, how'd it go?
Great, Saite's doing beautifully. He said thank you for the potion. He
Okay.
can't wait to see us again.
That's fantastic. I'm
Brave
glad.
Saite.
Okay, remember, if he doesn't use it, I need it back.
You got it.
Okay. Good stuff.
All right.
All right.
Everybody's
So
rested?
you guys have like a campfire and stuff?
No,
you
I'll sing a song.
absolutely
telling
not.
any
Yeah,
stories
yeah,
overnight?
yeah.
No fire?
We sing
Because
loudly.
there's smoke. Where
Okay.
there's fire, there's smoke,
light.
and we're within walking distance of a rival camp.
So we just stare at each other?
just go to sleep.
No, we rest.
Rest.
Get
Go
your
to sleep.
spells
Well, someone
back.
needs to be a lookout.
I don't need a rest, so I will be a lookout.
Okay. So we take turns
I'm gonna
being a
sharpen
lookout.
my-
You can all take turns so that you all get a rest
Yeah.
at some
Okay.
point
All
if
right.
you want. That could be assumed.
All right.
I
so
don't need a rest.
Okay, so
Then I guess we're all rested.
your spell slots are all back.
Everything's back.
So it's morning
Because I
now?
was gonna say, is it morning or is it
No.
middle of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
night?
yeah. If you guys do a long rest, you
We just do a
say-
Fallout style, like,
Yeah.
yeah, done. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
We just stood there staring. Time moved quickly. Okay.
So you actually wake up right before dawn. So sun's coming up when you wake
Perfect
up.
time to strike.
All right, so we'll call that a good time. You guys are refreshed in the morning. You hear a rooster from all the way at this camp.
Saite.
I only have one arm.
Remember, she sleeps in the nude too.
Oh, nice. There it is.
I smell Shattercock's muff as the sun hits it.
Yeah, your boobs are stuck together and you stretch it.
That sound. That crease.
Does anybody have any douche?
Oh god, I almost spit.
Called mana potion.
All right, yeah. So we'll call that good for today.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
You're
DM.
welcome.